Scorpio, and welcome to your June readings. I'm the Cosmic Twin. Before we get into your cards, I just have a few messages from spirits. Right now, a good use of time for, a good use of your energy this month would be exploring relationship issues. So kind of how we relate to our partners, or really just any relationship really, but with a with a focus on intimate relationships, and to kind of go back in time and kind of look over that and say, without being a victim, like what experiences you had and what can you learn from them. And then let's see, you could really dive into your inner ways of thinking and just getting deep in there. One thing I wanted to share with you guys is reconditioning your brain. So since you're a water sign, your your feelings and thoughts and behaviors are like a triangle. So you have thoughts, then you have feelings, and you have behaviors, and they're all working together to, they're working in a circle together. So your thoughts definitely affect your behaviors, which affect your feelings, and then, it's like a circle and a cycle and stuff. So making sure that you are staying positive is going to be really good for you this month, and kind of analyzing your thoughts and just being really mindful and coming to a place of the observer, when I think this, how does it make me feel? Or if I'm feeling this way, what kind of thought patterns is this going to leave me on? And then using those two things, how is it going to make me behave? Or not how is it going to make me behave, but how are these thoughts and feelings affecting my behaviors? And I think that that's going to be a really good use of your energy this month. Okay, cool. Let's get into your frequencies. So frequency for Scorpio for June, team and stream of the highest light and resonance. What do we got? Calming. That's always nice for water signs. So you got calming, which is number 6. It is time to take a breath. You need to take a hiatus from the race of life and the stresses that come along with it. Care about yourself enough to do whatever it takes to let yourself experience a sense of inner and outer peace today. Ask yourself the following question. What experience would soothe my soul? What would promote a sense of peace and a sense of calm within me? Okay, so that's the frequency for the month of June, and then I'm just going to pull some more cards and kind of see what other things could come up that we could help you get ready for. I see self-awareness being something that you would benefit from working on right now. Being self-aware. AIs. Become self-aware. I would say that we kind of have a lot of things similar to AI in our biological AI suits. Alright, so for the month of June, team in the stream of the highest light resonance, what are some things that we could help Scorpio with? Close. Ooh. There we go. Bottom of the deck we have Justice. Oh wow, okay, so I would say that this is definitely a financial reading. So what we have is the Nine of Pentacles in the past. I do recent past. That's how I kind of think of it. So you see this lady in her garden. I was like, my garden has an unlimited supply of everything. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a really great scene. If you guys can see this. So you have, Guy and probably his family and his dogs in a city. And I think he's a philosopher. And he has accumulated a financial abundance. And then also, like, his family is at peace, This is a really good scene. And his dogs are well behaved. So yeah, something that I see for Scorpios is definitely you guys worked really very hard and you're starting to see that come to fruition. And what do you know? You got the Knight of Pentacles in the future position. So I think you guys are just going to keep stacking cash. And one thing I would say is that, you're getting what you deserved. You're reaping what you have sown for the month of June. And hopefully all this hard work and stuff is paying off and you're going to get to also focus on your emotional well-being. So I'm going to just pull a card from Sacred Oracle and kind of see, no, Shaman's Oracle. I keep saying that and it's definitely not the same thing. So what kind of, the Dancer of Inspiration and the Ancestor of Exile. Let's see what those mean. Dancer of Inspiration, I'll just put right here. And then the Ancestor of Exile. So. I am the Dancer of Inspiration. For me comes the magical lightning strike of understanding and an innate grasp of knowledge that transforms everything you undertake. I dance in you at your most essential moments, and when others see me, I can inspire them to their greatest heights of achievement. When you journey with me, you see everything with clearer focus, a greater sense of clarity and conviction. I lead you to the gates of the highest wonder. Inspiration can strike us at any moment, bringing a blaze of knowing, of understanding. It can transform anything we do. We can be inspired by anything, and that inspiration grows within us like a flower, like a whole garden, revealing in its unfolding a deeper, more profound sense of our purpose. The Dancer of Inspiration resonates with a measure of inner certainty that cannot be diminished and shines the light of possibility on us. In achieving a moment of revelation, we are also able to inspire others. One of the greatest acts that we can perform as human beings. So yeah, imagination, precision, clarity, striking out fresh territory. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to read that also as like, you are doing so good that you inspire others. And then the other one was the Ancestor of Exile. I'm new here, sorry. Can I sit with you guys? Okay. I am the Ancestor of Exile. I have borne witness to many kinds of separation and have watched the suffering of those who are driven away from their home or country. Yet, there is a deeper exile still, an exile from the self, and I stand ready to help lost people find their way back to their place of belonging. Draw strength from me when you need reconnection or support in times of loneliness. Exile does not have to be simply a physical state of being. For example, isolation from a community, a tribe, a place of work, or even a family. Exile can extend to one's sense of self, perhaps denoting a loss of self-worth, self-understanding, self-love. The Ancestor of Exile comes to help us when we feel detached from ourselves or from any aspect of our lives, enabling us to reconnect with the course of our life's journey. The sharp spike of emotional solitude is painful and damaging, especially when we when the wound is left unattended. The ancestor of exile will restore our sense of wholeness, reconnection, return, restoration to the family or nation, a strength in time of loss. Okay, so one thing I'm going to say to you guys before I end the video is there is a big difference between solitude and isolation. So if you guys are feeling isolated, reach out, connect. People want to connect with you, and I feel like Scorpios, they don't share their emotions always, and so maybe I challenge you guys to share your emotions with someone you wouldn't typically, in a safe way. You definitely want to do this around safe people, like proven safe. Like you don't want the one time that you share that you are vulnerable with them to be the first time that you're proving to yourself that this is that this person is safe. Like you want proven, I did this, and this, and now I can be vulnerable with this person. So that would be my suggestion for you for the month of June. And it looks like you guys are going to be reaping some financial rewards. People are going to be looking at you with like reverence, and definitely do something this month that is calming. All right, thanks so much, Scorpios.